Thank you. All right, it's so glad to be here in person. We waited apparently 2 years because of COVID, but it was well worth the wait. Thank you for the hospitality and welcoming me. First of all, I want to thank the Manitoba Sports for inducting me to the Manitoba Hall of Fame. And I got a little speech here, so I got to put on my glasses, getting older. I hate when that happens. I'm honored and grateful to be recognized for my athletic achievements. Now, after that, I want to thank Larry Switzer, who happened to be in the audience. So I want to thank Larry for nominating me to the Hall of Fame and also for introducing me to the world of sports. So I actually was featured in a book called Pulling Each Other Along, and I want to read a paragraph in the chapter that relates to him and sports in general, of how it drives us and makes us succeed. All right, in high school, I discovered track. Larry Switzer became my track coach and physical education teacher at Sturgeon Creek High School. He was willing to share his knowledge and his experience with me, a young Indian kid with one arm. Coach Switzer always encouraged me and taught me how to train like a champion. He showed that hard work pays off. Remember, hard work does pay off. And he instilled in me a new way of life. I realized there was a bigger world out there than just Manitoba or Canada. When Switzer helped coach the Canadian Olympic team in 1988, he introduced me into international sports. I got to travel the world, competing in Barcelona for the Paralympics and in Germany for the World Championships. This experience inspired me to see what else was out there in the world and make a bigger mark than just in my hometown. Through Coach Switzer's belief in me and my hard work, I became nationally ranked in 4th place and 6th in the world in Barcelona. Thank you, Larry. Now I'd like to thank my parents. May they rest in peace. Sorry. My dad would always say, "This is my son Baxter. He's going to make a mark in this world." And I did everything in my power to make sure his words came true. Thank you, Dad. Now I want to thank my mom. She was one of the strongest women I've ever met. Sorry. A single mother raising 3 kids on her own after my dad passed away when I was 8 years old. We didn't have a lot of money, but my mom would always find a way to get what I needed for sports while trying to keep a roof over our head. Now that's what I call true strength. Thank you, Mom. And I'd like to thank again, Manitoba Sports opened up so many opportunities for me. As you saw in the video, I became the first one-armed professional world champion in the world. By winning my kickboxing and Muay Thai world titles in Las Vegas and competing all over the world. And also opening my doors for the stuntman. So you got to see, I got my childhood dream, and I got to be Spider-Man in Spider-Man 3. So when he punches through the Sandman and gets stuck in him, that's me as Spider-Man. Dreams do come true. And also, I got featured in, the video called Ex-Ambassadors, Renegades, and they featured me in their video because of their keyboardist was blind, and he wanted to feature the challenge that athletes have or people with disabilities can overcome whatever the people call a disability. I don't look at this as a disability, I look at it as a challenge that I can overcome. And one of my childhood heroes was Sugar Ray Leonard. I remember watching him fight with not with my dad, but watching him on TV fighting, basically with my dad, telling me how great he was, and now living in LA, he's one of my best friends, and I get to work with him and travel all over the world, helping him with his speeches and when he goes and makes appearances. So dreams do come true again. And I just want to thank my family for being here, that everybody got to see. Allie, Mila, Sonia, and also my mother-in-law, who all flew in from LA to come watch me receive this award. Thank you very much for coming. And lastly, I just want to thank my friends, family, and everybody that joined me here to receive my induction to the Manitoba Hall of Fame. It is such an honor, and I'm so thankful. Thank you very much.